Yo, yo. You active, bro. Just let me know when you're on. Just let me know when you're on, Brody. Just let me know when you're active, bro. Let me just be playing.
Kickoff is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. We're live next on EA TV. Good evening. I must say it's hard enough to deal with the pressure of a big football occasion, but add to that the snow factor and things really get ratcheted up. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played always knew the kickoff, earn the right to kick.
It is the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Very effective pass, and just wide of a target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
Demir. Medina. It's a weighted pass. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Davino. And putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. It has to be. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. An effective challenge. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Takes the shot. Oh, could easily have been a brace for him.
Well, the way he's playing at the moment, I thought he would score there. He's been a constant threat.
Really a very poor ball. Oh, perfect ball now. How about this? And the keeper more than equal to the task. Davino. Good tackle. What can she do from here? Medina. Might work out. And the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Davino. Ball's gone. Zaki. On the ball, Medina. And the chance is on. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tight finish. He looked really assured there.
Davino. Chile. And danger averted. Well read. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Well, thumped clear. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Beautiful pass. Demir. Now with Medina. Excellent vision. Is this the moment? Still a chance. But no, it's not going to be an opportunity because the flag is up. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Really good build-up, but no end product. The first half comes to an end. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Superb looking pass. Good looking move. Able to close down the shot. Vino. Showing a real will to win the ball. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Doing everything possible to keep possession. This is looking threatening, but nothing comes of it. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Chile. Did well to win the ball back. Medina. Really good block. Davino. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Effective piece of pressing. Medina. Oh, that one has promise. Well, sloppy in possession. Untidy little passage in midfield there. It's a fierce effort. Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. High quality defending. Dangerous looking attack. Can he do it? That is how to keep it out of the net. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Need to get back quickly here. And using his body to good effect. This could be the equaliser. Oh, that's the goal that we're looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10. So underway again at 2-all. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. On the ball, Medina. They're putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Gillet. A good and fair challenge. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Let's take the lead here. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. They cannot be separated here. technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion unfolds. We cannot wait to find out who will prevail. Excitement in the air. Live coverage coming your way next here on EA TV. Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, as always,
Is it going to be? It was on its way in. And taken short. And a fine cross. Well, hit on the ball. Terrific strike.
well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And goes for goal! Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Well, just overcooked that one, and she couldn't keep it in play. And teammates to play it to. Did really well to get through. And support available. And nicely carried away. James now. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Oh, he's through here. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and once he was onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And a textbook interception. Good movement. A disappointing end to the move. James now. Promising looking ball. They are a goal down.
Blind opening, blind closing.
And possibilities here. Under pressure, can he finish? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, the counter chance looks very real. The fans are shouting shoot. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Shin. Nakamura. Possession lost.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Nakamura. No, high quality defending. Breaking at pace. A fine reading of the situation. Nice weight on the pass.
wasted opportunity. Wolves.
Direct ball into the box. And with that, the move comes to an end. And a goal kick to follow now. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. So the half-time whistle is gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris.
Kana jira an na sama ni jaro wo.
So here we go, the start of the second half at the home of PSG, the Parc des Princes. Oh, could be. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellent finishing, there for all to see.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Oh, big opportunity. Timely intervention. Delightful pass. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Decent position. A glorious chance. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. It has to be. Not cleared away properly. Keltier. She has options. Really committed defending.
Well, that could easily have finished the game off, but what an excellent save that was.
Martin. Well, it's a tall order as they try to pull one back, but the passing game might help. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Another perfect position to read it. Firing it in. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. And into the last 20 minutes. This looks more than decent. Will he find the net? And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. James. Unable to keep the ball. Chance to do damage. How about the cross? An alert piece of defending.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
He continues his run. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Friday, he had plenty to think about. And passing it through. Not the pass he had in mind. He has teammates around him. An attack full of promise. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. That's a good pass. Looking for the angle. It's a surefire goal. And the electronic board showing one additional minute. A short corner, let's see. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, I think the stats will tell you they had more possession, they created better chances, and they were the more dominant side. But that counts for nothing. They've lost a game they should have won.
Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. Stay with us here at EA TV. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Wolves. Gandhi. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. But the danger averted for now. Promising looking ball. And nothing comes of that attack. And he has options available. He's broken free. And this is the goal. Successfully cut out. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Good ball over the top. A chance to whip it in. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Well, keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And support available. A good vision there. Well cleared away. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here, but really sticking to their task defensively. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Keeping it out. Keeps going. And what an opportunity this is for her. Denied by the bar. Back in play here.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, tremendous vision. Crossing into the middle. Comes to nothing in the end. And a good challenge to an attack to an end. This could be troublesome. And there it is, chance. The supporters want to see him have a go. And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. But the danger averted for now. That's a good-looking ball. Could be in. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. So there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. And the whistle is sounded. That will be all. 45.
Oh, the empathy, empathy, empathy.
And so they begin the second half here in Turin. nice ball over the top. Could be troublesome. Not high quality defending. Flag raised for offside. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Now, what can they do from here? A disappointing end to the move. How to play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Room to roam on the wing. Must be. The keeper. Well, he was dreaming.
Asfaltboldo.
Ruled offside. Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Clearly offside. Well, we're into the final half hour. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Vela. And it's gone over the line. Committed challenge. Wolves. Really good ball there. It has to be. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind the defenders, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Uribe. Vela. And it might be. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Wolves. Not smooth in possession. That's useful play. Could cross it in here. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. This looks promising. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Opportunity here. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. Good finish, mind you.
Very effective pass. He's in position. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Throw-ins given. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Al-Gamdi. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Good visualization and execution. Rose. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. And that's a very good parry. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. We're still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books a home defeat.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest. Neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. Next on EA TV. Good evening, everyone. We're at the home of the Schwarz-Gelben, as they're known here in Germany, Borussia Dortmund, and what a venue this is. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis. And a goal! They start as they need to continue. They make the opening statement. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Successfully got past him. Oh, well, fair enough. That's a good recovery. Balogun. Channel. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And a fine stop. Oh, it might happen for her here. Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it! She's gone and found the net!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
Al-Rashidi. Madanovsky. Jack. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Well, attacking possibilities. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? Incisive pass. Opportunity here. And fine goal keeping. Not out of the woods yet. He's having quite the game for himself. Save after save after save. Good weight on that pass. Can she connect with a teammate? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And passing it through, and she might be in. And there is courageous goalkeeping for you.
Oh my god.
She did so well to get down to the feet of the striker. Really good bit of play from her.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Mohamed. Chang. Really effective shielding under pressure. Jiang. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And playing it through. Now, will they do it from here? And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Plenty of support here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Zaki. Possession one. Distributing it well. Well, there it is. That will do it for the first half here at the Signal Iduna Park.
Yeah. Should have scored.
The second half restart here at the home of Borussia Dortmund. Madanovsky. Mensch. Zaki. Less than convincing defending. And still looking for space. Nicely blocked. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And allows intervention. Not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And able to get a body in the way. Space afforded him. Fruitful looking attack. Jiang. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Pazzini. Balogun. Mohamed. Balogun. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, let's see about the cross. And this time it's
What?
fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. And it's a quality pass. An offside it had to be, crystal clear. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. This looks promising. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. 10 minutes left to play. Offside quite clearly. Well, he's lost it. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Can he find the angle? Oh, fancy footwork. Is this the moment? It is! To run it once and for all.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Jack. And fed forwards. Trying to find the right angle of attack. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. Keep it here with us. The home of football, EA TV. Good evening. This is without question one of the true cathedrals of football. Anfield, the venue tonight. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about the coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Xiao. And playing it through. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Now sending it in. Well, that's a moment he would like to have back if possible. Cleared away comprehensively. Good looking move. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Oh, nice ball. Risky. Putting all their energies into winning back possession. To jump in front. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, no problems defensively. And crossed in there. Cleared away. Hugh. Nice weight on the pass. Well, sloppy in possession. Firing it towards goal. Overdealt by the goalkeeper. Rooney. This could be troublesome. Pivotal moment defensively. Well, that's splendid play. Can they forge ahead? Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. But now it grinds to a halt because the flag has been raised. In possession, Insua. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Well, he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having left
You're
the
my
flow
card.
initially. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And passing it through. Takes it on. And a goal! Another one! In quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Here, and the ball is moving again. Xiao. Barnard. Oh, danger here. Just straying offside. And a fine tackle. options aplenty.
Only got to
Well, to
3-3-3.
ease the pressure.
It's
And they look as though they
3-3-3.
want to make this move count, but timely defending when it mattered.
After them down to 3-3-3.
Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get
Until
out to the back,
2002.
and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield.
I could see that guy always trying to look for me. Let's go and talk us. He was always trying to look for me.
And the battle has recommenced here at Anfield. Trying to open up the defence. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Really good interception. Can they take advantage? They got a good time on it. Very effective pass. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
Incisive pass. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Xiao. To hitting the target that time.
Well, there you have it. Just not enough going forward from them today. They've lacked tempo, they've lacked a sense of urgency, and above all, a bit of quality. It's been very disappointing.
Well, in possession now. Let's see what they can create. Zaki. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Promising pass. Throw-in is given. And a strong tackle. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, could be. And the goal disallowed. You can see from the offside, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think he knew as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
That's effective pressure. High up the pitch. A nice ball over the top. Somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And there's the delivery. Just knocked it out of there. possession proving difficult. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Rooney, a real opening now, and it has gone a begging. Good heavens.
Well, that should have been the equaliser. A golden opportunity wasted there.
And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Real chance. Well, she was up against the keeper, but couldn't put it away.
Well, she decided to go with power, but she didn't quite get the accuracy. That's a big miss, really.
And possession changing hands. Rooney. Well, it could be up for him here. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
An alert piece of defending. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Running room in the wide position. Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Dangerous looking attack. Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but not quite good enough to extend their lead.
Zaki on the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Really good piece of goalkeeping there.
Don't never see me so stuck up with Muggy or silent. No, that's not me. No, that's not me. After how it's man, that's not me. That's not me. True. I used to look like you, but it's like a miss. That's not me. I said true. I used to look like you, but so many features. Yo, yo, yo. What does that mean? Yeah. What's that? Oh, lengthy on. You get me? Fuck them. No, 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 no. I don't want to listen to no one in these 30 minutes. I don't care if anyone says shooting channel your name and boom, boom, boom. They're chatting fucking shit. Let me tell you that. Everyone is chatting fucking shit. This is a fucking new moment. And then it's chatting shit. Everyone knows me, knows. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. How much God you fuck? How much fuck you get? I don't care, bruv. Yeah. Glitched. B for G for garbage. Let's give it G. G for garbage. Say, yo, what you saying? If you didn't say what you saying, amen. Cause me and my man been making paper, we don't care about you. You wanna kill him, better kill him too. It's so easy like 2+2. Me and my man been making paper, we don't care about you. We don't kill him, better kill me too. It's so easy like 2+2. Me and my man been making paper, we don't care about you. Wanna kill him, better kill me too. It's so easy like 2+2. Me and my man been making paper, we don't care about. Wanna kill him, better kill him. You know, easy like. Myself was fat like a virgin. Mm, 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 What this mean? Mm-hmm. Don't let me ride out. Don't just be kissing me. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, really into talking, bitch. I love that action. Yeah. Yeah, it's meeting traffic. I'm manual, drag them out of this automatic. Mm-hmm. 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 That's my man then. Try and drop them. Mm-hmm. 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 I like block the fools. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my man, I'm making take out. Mm-hmm.
A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. We're live next on EA TV.
So we don't care about what anything better kill me too. It's so easy like 2 plus 2. Yeah.
Excitement in the Parisian air.
Mm-mm.
We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm
Mm.
Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm
A
joined for
London
expert
thing.
analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek,
Can he finish? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Really good challenge. Targets available. Cross comes in. And a confident clearance. That's a good ball. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire.
More than cool.
With Santos.
I never knew got fucked
Teamwork
with the
and
money than
passing in
sense.
evidence. And
I'm
played
gonna
in.
do a bike and they're gonna get brick.
Now in a more than decent position. So she's in here. Timely intervention. Well, a joy to watch. Delivered into the area here. Played brilliantly. Might take the lead. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Well, they've lost it. It is to be a throw in. And a chance to whip it in here. And passing it through. Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity.
Wanna kill him, better kill me too. Guys!
Thinking there.
well, the hosts have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
Might lead to a chance. Oh, surely. Wonderful stop. They've regained possession.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. Ray thought that was a penalty.
Can they trouble the opposition this time? Superbly read and executed. A really good pass. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And a tidy tackle. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Real chance. A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we see. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And he's broken free. Nicely timed tackle. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Determined defending. Well, it didn't quite happen for her, and it's going to be a throw-in. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Fontaine. And very deftly cut out. Could be threatening. Just the challenge that was required. Dangerous looking attack. Can he finish? Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Nice weight on the pass. Well, it didn't worry the keeper.
Well, those stats tell you why they're not winning this game by more. Their finishing has been really poor, and if they're not careful, it could end up costing them.
Useful looking position, you've got to say. But the danger averted for now. No advantage with them. Referee says play on. But he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Oh, that's a fine pass. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it's ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Into the final 20 minutes. And he's through here. Well, cannot put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
And unable to keep the ball. On the offensive. could be troublesome. Determined defending. Not trailing, but plenty of time left and a corner coming up. Not the most confident clearance. And I think the threat has been averted. Good idea. Let's go, finish it! And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response. So 2-0 now. Al-Harbi. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And that piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who's going to get on the end of it? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Another ball to stoppages, who will have 2 extra minutes. Kajmarek. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggled to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them.
Ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. We have all the
Linky,
action live
what you saying? Let's go
right
first.
here on EAFC. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Stuart, what are your expectations for today? And a good take under duress there. Strong but fair tackle. Giving it a real go in the wide area. He's got to score! And that's a very good pass. Well, they couldn't keep it. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. Teixeira. Really vital interception here. That's a good-looking ball. We wonder who was going going to win the race? The answer, the goalkeeper. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Great opportunity. And it goes. The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Hardy. Moore with it. Just the challenge that was required. Could be threatening. Must be! Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Using his strength to shield the ball. Oh, but they've lost it now. Well, a bit more in the way of precision was required. And a poor pass it was. No getting away from it. Throw in here. And you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Chance to do damage. He's protecting it effectively. And possession given away. That's a good-looking pass. Opportunity here. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Hardy. And defensive play to be applauded. And the keeper got there, and comfortably. Excellent strike! Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Nice looking pass. And reading it absolutely superbly. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Who can he pick out? Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? And tidy defensive play. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Now, who can he play it to? Foiling his opponent completely. This corner could be useful to them.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Throw-ins given.
Okay, surviving. I'm sleepy as fuck.
High-octane football, we can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. The action is live with us next on EA TV. Hello to you, wherever you happen to be watching from. This is the scene here at the Estadio Presidente Perón. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. To take the lead, and a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Takia. Oh, he's given the ball away. And keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Oh, pressing really high. Beautifully weighted ball. Is this the moment? Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Getting it back. Oh, he looks threatening. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, tremendous vision. And space for them here on the flank. But really sticking to their task defensively. A really good pass. Takia. Possession given away, unfortunately. Now what can they do from here? Beautiful pass. And possibilities inside the box. Oh, the threat is there. Well read to ease the pressure. No nonsense clearance. Then to take it away. Let's fly here. Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
No possibilities in the centre. It's opening up for them. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Excellent ball over the top. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Could be troublesome. And Ortiz has it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Breaking at pace. And by a wafer thin margin, offside. Well, couldn't keep it. Will he find the net? Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Takia likes to run with the ball at his feet. And there's the feed into the box. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Now a decent position. turning into something of a rout. 4-0. The attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Can they take advantage? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And that's going to result in a goal kick. Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. Might work out. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And the shot. And the piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And there's the delivery. Well, not an attempt she'll be especially proud of. Goal kick.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. And a crucial intervention inside the box. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Very effective pass. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Teixeira. Perhaps they can counter from here. Oh, surely! A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again, and wow, just look how close that is. It's the perfect finish in the end.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Delivered into the box. And he did what he had to do defensively. Pressing really high. That's a good-looking pass. Now, can she put this one away? What a save. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Sound piece of goalkeeping. Well, it broke down, alas. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And is she going to score from here? And now she scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there.
Yo, go on. Let me just finish this game. Just like what?
And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
You're absolutely right, Derek. What a result was...
Tap the banner to listen to Chill Hits, brought to you by Tim Hortons and Ryan Reynolds. And speaking of hits, try Ryan's scrambled eggs loaded breakfast box, a wrap today.
They know it won't be easy, but it comes down to this. Win the game and book for themselves a place in the promotion match. The players are well and truly up for it. Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And the hope is they'll be able to move on from here to a promotion match place. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, I think this will be tense, but they know a good performance and a victory will give them access to a promotion match. It should be an interesting game. Akpan. Gal.
And giving it away. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Here's Yang. Got space here on the flank. Really clever pressing. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Drogba. Less than convincing defending. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Show. Dangerous looking attack. Oh, right in the nick of time. Well, full marks for getting past him. But a good piece of tidying up. And quick thinking.
Fuck.
Possibly. Drogba. And defensive play to be applauded.
Yo, stop calling for the ball, bro. Lengthy, stop calling for the ball. In defense, just go back to attack. You have no business calling for the ball there.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Delivery. Oh, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say.
Why wouldn't we use one striker?
Might work out.
Like, for me, these two striker thing.
Very deftly cut out. Could be troublesome. Can he get the level?
I'm not for it.
An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Could be threatening. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Untidy in possession. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this?
Mwah.
Oh, you've just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind the defenders. And the finish showed great composure, just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal.
It's a neat move. Takes it on. Left denied by the keeper. Impressive.
No one asked for it. I'm the one asking for it after. Please, please.
Played short. easily intercepted. Brilliant piece of skill. Moving forward effectively. Lamine. Well, they couldn't keep it. Promising looking ball. Decides to shoot. Good work to deny the opportunity. It's a short one. It's not a bad ball. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And showing fine vision. It has to be. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. But you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
Opportunity it is. And the keeper to the rescue.
When he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Well, this could really help the cause. Alert defending. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, great attacking play. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Cow. And a goal kick given. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. He's got to score! And that to the top drawer.
Absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talk. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Now, who can she pick out? Electing to shoot. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Drogba. Now, let's see what they can do here. A short corner. Cross fired over. Real defensive Brazilians. And the shot gets in the way once more. for a foul. This could be troublesome. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Plenty of support here. Still could put it away. And there's the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing. There for all to see.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But when he shoots, I expect him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
It's looking promising. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Has eyes for goal. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, opting for the short corner. Happy to take on the shot. What a block! Up behind for another corner.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
And just wide. There really wasn't much in that at all. Lamy. Really fine piece of far from a smooth challenge. Will the referee produce a card? Saad. There to win it back. Good tackle. What can she do from here? This looks promising. And he's hit it with authority. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
Into the final 20 minutes. Rodriguez. It might be on for them. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. They're making considerable progress with the ball. Well, that's a really good run. And there is the goal.
Motherfucker.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Could reduce the deficit. And that's a very good pass. Lamy. Quick thinking to win it back. Drogba. And that is offside. A glorious chance. Brilliantly blocked. short one here. Strong but fair tackle. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Exploiting the wide area. Inside he goes.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Show. And danger averted. Well read. Good idea. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Perfect tackle. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be.
Well, I have to say, the crowd are right. They need to start winning the ball back higher up the pitch.
And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in two...
Russ, laugh with me.
There can be no denying it. This is crunch time. The first promotion match and no margin for error. The players have simply got to get it right out there on the pitch. We'll have the action on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And today it's their first promotion match in this division. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Yeah, it's certainly a big game today. Up to now, they've been really good. Can they just go that little bit further and put in an excellent performance here?
De Souza. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. And playing it through, and the chance is on. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Played over. And he did what he had to do defensively. Trying to open them up. It's just got to continue as well. Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And in with another chance. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. De Souza. That's a good-looking ball. But ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Lamine. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Defensive play. Oh, it was a terrible looking challenge and a big decision for the official here. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Attacking options appear plentiful. Good distribution. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. We should have put them in the driving seat there.
Beautifully weighted ball. And the keeper there to deal with it. Keeps going, but quickly defensively. Cafer. Van Dijk. Robert. De Souza. Feeding it through. Oh, really close. Just over the top. Will it happen for them? And that piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Keen to take it short here. That's a nice-looking ball. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Well, giving the ball away. Useful. Not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. Well, good effective pressure. Really committed herself to the tackle. And a throw-in now. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball?
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes. They're creating plenty of chances and looking a constant threat. You feel they have to take the lead at some point with this sort of domination.
And he takes on the shot. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Akpan. Joe.
Yo, I don't want to play this. I don't want to play midfield anymore. Change the formation. I'm not doing this anymore. I want to attack. I just want to be on the wing. Just put in information that has the wing. Let's strike, Russ. Let's strike. Russ, let's strike.
It comes down to this. Can they stamp their ticket today for the much-coveted promotion match? They have it within their power. A victory is what they're looking for. Keep it here with us. The home of football, EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And if all goes to plan, they can progress to a promotion match. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, Derek, a win here and they will get themselves a promotion match. They just need to keep their nerve and put in a decent performance.
Lamine. And it's opening up. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Cleared away. Fontaine. 2. Really good challenge. Takes aim. And pushed away to safety. Gilliam. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. This could level it. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Gilliam. Cow. And showing fine vision. Wonderful block. And an astute piece of defending. Not from one flank to the other, but overhit. Lamine. Good distribution and an effective clearance. He's lost it. Dang. No space for them here. It comes to absolutely nothing. That's a good-looking ball. He's in behind the defence here. He couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Lamine. Blanchard. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Download them offline in higher quality.
A real opening now. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Two. Oh, totally committed. Danger not finished though. Now far from a smooth challenge. Now will the referee produce a card? And passing it well. Two. Can he find the net? Closing down well. And an opportunity from the corner to get right back into this one.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
And the short option preferred. Delivering it into the box. Putting his body on the line. Gives it a go. And blocked again. And winning it back. And a no-nonsense clearance.
Well, the hosts have dominated the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes. And up to a point, they've looked threatening. But they need to be more clinical if they are to get this equaliser.
Oh, wait a minute, Stewart. Look what's happening. And a goal! Calls for celebrations again. Two in front. Dang. Xiao. Two. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Could be dangerous. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Oh, good-looking run. And that piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who can he pick out? And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. Nice looking pass. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time.
Um, Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Perfect challenge. Dang. That's a good looking ball. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Risky play. Just the clearance that was called for. Intercepting it intelligently. Gilliam. Did well to win the ball back. Ramos. Lamine. Tao. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Must score! It's in! They're looking really relaxed and confident. And not giving the opposition much of a look in. It's a neat move. Could pull one back here. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Pulls it back. Cleared away. Fontaine. 2. Take it away. Now a decent position. Keeper getting the touch. Well, the goal disallowed. Offside, Stuart.
No, I think everybody switched off there. It was quite clearly going to be offside.
He's given it
Oh my
away.
God, like, why?
Could be troublesome. Oh, surely! Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Great opportunity. And
Jesus Christ.
decent effort there. Intercepted effortlessly. Could be dangerous. Has a go. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it. Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Fontaine. Chance to run at them. And into the last 20 minutes. And a throw-in forthcoming.
This guy is dicking us around.
Madsen. Well, she's gliding through.
Well, I have to say, the crowd are right. They need to start winning the ball back higher up the pitch.
Oh, he's lost possession. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. is. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. And the corner's been given. Who's going to get on the end of it? Not really the ideal clearance. And I think the threat has been averted. Nice weight on the pass. Gilliam. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Is it going to be? Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Another perfect position to read it. Trying to open up the defence. And he takes on the shot. And simple for the keeper. And in the right position to read it. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Crossed into the penalty area. Not away completely. And the move breaks down. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Cow. It might be. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. The challenge could have been put, and so the referee blows for full time.
Vivian,
As a victory for the
sus.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right.
That's how I pronounce.
Real
Us.
cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Yeah, don't take a leak.
There can be no denying it. This is crunch time. The first promotion match, and no margin for error. The players have simply got to get it right out there on the pitch. key in for them. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And a new experience for them as they make their promotion match debut. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Yeah, thanks, Derek. This should be a good game. So far, they've done really well to be in this position. Now they need to put in another decent performance. It's a big game for them.
The defenders know they need to get tighter. That's a good ball. Sound piece of goalkeeping. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Did well to win the ball back. Internacional looking productive. Chance to finish. And foiled by the post. Terrific save. And she gobbles up the second opportunity. She deserves all the plaudits going.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one. They can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Well, she's playing with a purpose. Happy to shoot. Well, you have to put that one down as a chance to draw level.
Well, it certainly wasn't an easy chance, but one they needed to take.
Sasso. Good idea. Now there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Lindberg. And playing it through. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position. Only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Internacional losing possession. Martins. Al-Ghamdi. Feeding it through. Well, no danger now. Masson. Internacional in a position of potential menace. Delivering it into the box. They couldn't maintain possession. Well, foul play, says the referee. Martins. And a tidy ball. Well, it wasn't the best of touches, and she couldn't keep it in play, so a throw-in here. Might be able to set up the chance. This could be the equaliser. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth of the game. Now they're level. That's a good pass. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Well, this could really help the cause. A good and fair challenge. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Surely the equaliser. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Sasso. crossing towards the far post. Well, it actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. And can they exploit the space out wide? Well, the fans want to see a shot. Oh, I thought it was going to be a double for her.
Well, she's been good today and probably deserves a second goal there.
Now what can they do from here? Has eyes for goal. Oh, from miles out, he's done it. How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous. Back in action then, and that really should shake up Internacional. Can they find a response now? This looks promising. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Lamine. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, it's off the post. And a sign for calm on the ball.
Well, they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
And wasteful from Internacional. Oh, a chance to put them in an even better position.
Well, he's got to hit the target there. What a waste that is.
Al-Gamdi. Masson. Oh, good vision. In position. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. And unable to keep the ball. Oh, she's in here. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Set-piece opportunity for short corner favour. Cross could be useful. Excellent block. Delivering it into the box. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Wembley Stadium.
What you mean? Please elaborate. Which passes? It's like you're just saying nothing, but you're saying something. Like, what do you mean by what these passes? Which passes? Which passes? And if so, like from who? Please elaborate. Like, speak your mind. Don't just.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out.
If you want to say lengthy work on your passes, so say it. Don't be afraid of no one.
Well, that's a
Speak your mind.
fine pass.
If you want to say something to Mrs. Zach, like, come on, don't just speak generally.
Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. And was in the right place to intercept. Rattling the post. Well, able to survive that attacking push.
Well, you sense the goal's coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score.
That's a top-class save.
Short corner taken. Fine cross into the middle. Somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Well, opting for the short corner. Played into the centre. Did well to clear it away. Well, he could run onto it here. And an effective clearance. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Oh, fancy footwork. Nothing for the players in the middle to work with. And intercepts again. Well, making it simple for the keeper in the end. Well, good vision. Couldn't keep it. Cardenas. Trying to open up the defence, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Opportunity it is. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Stuffing up the danger. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Could be dangerous. It is to be a throw-in. Intense pressure. Cardoso. And into the last 20 minutes. And a chance to whip it in here. Looks as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Internacional could threaten on the flank. He loves drifting in off the flank. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, that break looks so promising, but nothing coming from it. What can Internacional do from this position? Well, that's one for them to pursue. Able to get his body in the way. Well, a chance here, perhaps, to invigorate their aerial targets. And the short option preferred. Cross could be useful. Goal at her mercy. Well, with the keeper nowhere to be found, she wasn't going to pass up that chance. But shocking defending. Blanchard. Lamine. Well read to ease the pressure. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Good looking cross. Capable of so much better from that position. Lindbergh. And a strong tackle.
Bro, you ask for the ball and then you just lose it. Like,
It's opening
what's
up
your
forward.
problem?
Is this the moment? And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was close and it is offside. Good finish, mind you.
Lamine. And a good-looking pass. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. But they dealt with the threat posed. And the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick.
Dude, you need to get better. I'm sorry. You need to get better. You need to get better. I'll play the position. I'll play the position. We can't have you mismanaging the team. Play on the wing and do whatever you want. Just don't mismanage the team. You ask him for the ball, you lose the ball. You ask for the ball, you lose the ball. You ask for the ball, you lose the ball. Even me, like, I don't know why I even started because I backed out. I didn't even start the match. I backed out.
The prize today
We
is
should
to
just log
simply
out.
win the game and make it through to the promotion match. A big test of every player's character.
We should just log out because I didn't start the
Final
match.
line.
You can watch the stream again. You can watch back. Right? It wasn't searching. I backed
Ahead
out,
of what
right?
should be a pulsating night of football. I'm your match commentator,
You
Derek
see?
Ray.
I backed
Sitting
out.
alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And the hope is they'll be able to move on from here to a promotion match place. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, thanks, Derek. What a game we have in store here. The motivation couldn't be any higher. A win here, and they'll get themselves a promotion match. It should be exciting.
Struggling to keep the ball. A real defensive commitment there. Cohen. Plenty of options. John. You can sense the threat is there. Opportunity. What a commitment to defending. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Now with Messi. And it's with John. Real chance. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Madsen. And a useful cross. And there it is! 1-0. The efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
He's sweating.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Oh, in with a chance. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Great block. Berg. Do they mean business on this occasion? Had a chance to whip it in here. It might be. Can he fire a close goal? Splendid defending. Oh, this looks useful. Now with Messi.
Russ, let me mark the two, mark just the one. Let me mark the two, the striker and the cam. You mark the one.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. It's looking promising. That's how to rob them of possession. Well, a bit too long and too strong. Keeper's ball. John. John.
That's your man. I'm marking the other two. That guy in front, whoever is behind, you know, the farthest in front, I mean, the farthest back is your man.
What can they do from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. Tigerson. And it's with John. Ball's gone. So getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen so far?
Yeah, it's certainly been an open game, but on the balance of play, I think they do deserve their lead. They just have that little bit more creativity, particularly in the wide areas.
Excellent defending.
What? Did I pass that ball?
And playing it through. In it goes! But wait a minute.
I passed the ball.
Well, that was tight. He was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
And teammates around him. Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. One minute of stoppage time has been added on.
Yeah.
Well, that's a fine-looking pass.
Just fluid, yeah. I'll check my run, go for it as I watch your run, and then I'll release you. Don't directly look for me after that. Just because I have to run. If I don't run, I can't drop the defender. Right? If I stay in that gap, the defender closes in and the other person closes in. So I need to run so that I open up that gap. So just pass to air, I'll check my run, and you start making your run forward.
as they get the ball rolling again. Interesting to see how the second half pans out. Promising looking ball. That's excellent defending following the cross. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, not giving him any breathing room. It's a neat move. Long way out here. Well, he gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Big chance. John. Nice looking move, Ace. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. As though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. John. Incisive pass. From the goalkeeper. Just got there first. Keeper concentrating. This could square the game. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And fed forwards. Well, he's lost it. Well, that certainly wasn't a clean challenge. Over to the referee.
Why did you quit? I would have held him, bro. Good night.
Kickoff is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines as they're on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. Stay with us on EA TV. Hello everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Wonderful block. Chance here. It's the run of the mill as saves go. On the ball, Hidalgo. This looks interesting. Oh, super header. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. superbly. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Good effort here. Oh, did so well to deny him. Now sending it in. And he clears the danger. He's found a pocket of space. Passes on. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
Danger still on. It's opening up for them. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. He has teammates around him. Just the clearance that was called for. Deal with it. A bit sloppy in possession. Feeding it through. And it was a great chance for 1-0.
Well, that should have been the opener, shouldn't it? What a chance that was.
Mohamed, determined defending. Getting forward. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Can he put it away? Oh, no. Not even close to hitting the target that time. Might lead to a chance. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, it petered out. And they deal with the threat this time. And passing it well. Crossing opportunity. Could be. Marvellous anticipation. Played over. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. And he clears the danger. And providing width. And the flag has gone up, offside.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
A chance perhaps. And no problems at all for the keeper. Now the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Mohamed. Fruitful looking attack. Can he put them in front? Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And so the first half.
15 minutes to go.